हेलो ट्रेडर्स। आई होप आप सबकी ज़िंदगी में डिसिप्लिन बना है। आज हम 1 फरवरी 2024 बैक टेस्टिंग करेंगे। टाइम फ्रेम में है 1 मिनट और मैं हूँ एक स्कैल्पर, एस्पायरिंग स्कैल्पर। लेट्स सी। फर्स्ट कैंडल वी हैव हियर is index bank nifty. This is bank nifty future February. Now these two we are going to have call and put option charts. So our strategy is simple. We will look at index, we will look at the future, we will look at the call, and we will look at the put. And whenever there is an abnormality, we will act upon it. So the market first candle closed at 46,060. So since this is the first day of the next expiry, the premium will be very high. So we will go for 46,000 call. 46,000 call. We will go for first. We will just put it like this. Look, this is the first item and still it's 700, so we will have to go out of the money because it's really high premium and we cannot afford it. I cannot afford this much premium. Okay, so this is also quite high but reasonable. We can work with this. And the put we will use is the same. Yes, 46 100. Okay, yeah, this is pretty reasonable. Okay, so what we observe here is the first candle is a pretty big Murubu. Now my scalping strategy does not include yesterday's or day before that support resistance levels. No, I only focus on what is right here right now. So there is bullish, sorry, answer, there is bearish. Okay, so first candle is big bearish candle, but still the call is surprisingly positive and the put is negative. This is an abnormality. Let's see. Okay, so again there is a red candle in the index, but the future and the call is green, but put is also green, so put is normal. Okay, so this is an abnormality. The call he has broken, call is broken down, and I think we should buy the put. Why I'm saying this is because index close between 916 candle, but future closed below 916. Same with call broke down. So I should buy put at 620 rupees. Let's see if it comes to 620. I will. If it comes to 620, this my stop loss would be 600. Yes, so 20 point SL. It's a big SL because the premiums are really high and the volatility is also very high. Otherwise I always go for 10 point SL, but it's because the volatility is high, we will go for 20 point SL, which means our target will be 40 points. Okay, so I will buy at 620. I will give my SL at 600 or I will exit at 660. Let's see. Okay, great. So did I get to buy at 620? Yes, as you can see, the low was 619.70. So since I'm only on one lot and I always uh, order at market price, I don't use limit orders. I should use limit orders, but I'm still getting used to it. So yeah, 675, it's good enough. I think it's more 55 points or something. Yeah, it's 55 points. So should I exit here, or what should I do now? Now my target is achieved, that is 660. So I can either exit here or I will exit at 650. So that's I will take 30 points. Oh, this is interesting. This is quite interesting. So if I would have put my SL at 660, it would have triggered my SL and gone up. So it's at 690. This is good, but there is an abnormality. Let's focus on that. So the abnormality is the index, as you can see here, has broken down and closed down. Same with the future, same with the put, but the call has sustained. Call has sustained. Call did not broke. So this means there is positivity, and we also saw a huge up move in the candle. Like this candle 918 did not even come to the half of 918, but this call almost covered half of it. So that's a negative sign. So now it's 690. So if the next candle breaks down at 660, break, I will exit at 660. So that would give me my 40 points target anyway. Or I can just sit, or I can just exit at 690. That means my total points would be 80 points. No, 620. Yeah, 70. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. Ooh, see, now I have exited at 660. So my I have 40 points. No problem. Now let's see what's happening here. So there is an engulfing here, there is an engulfing here, there is an almost an engulfing here, there is also an engulfing here. So let's see what's next. Okay, this is good, this is good. So this is a red candle here, that's negative candle, but future and call, they're both positive, which is a which is abnormal. Yeah, put is positive because there is a negative candle, but the call should not be that much positive. So should I buy? That is the question. If it, where can I buy? There is no SL. SL does not seem to fit. I mean, even if I buy at 600, my SL would be 570, or I could be 580. So that's 20 point SL. But even that could be triggered quite easily. So this is my SL that is not manageable. So I don't think I will. Okay. So even if I would have taken at 600, okay, okay, that's an SL. Great call, great call. Okay, great. So now we have a direction of the market. What's the direction of the market? The direction is downwards. That much is true. Why it is true? Because this candle, the 923, broke the 920, which it did not broke in index, neither did the future, but the call broke down. So we have a direction. Now what we are going to trade in put. Now all we need is a retracement. Ooh, okay, great, great. So I cannot act on a single hammer on 1 minute time frame. That is too risky. Hmm. But this is different. Now take a look. What is this? This is an engulfing like this. Great. This is an engulfing. This is also an engulfing. This is also pretty much engulfing, and there was hammer candle also. Okay, and again there is a 737. Now the problem here is, if I take a trade right here, what's my stop loss? My stop loss, if I take a trade at say it's 740, that's too high. We need to change the put option. I'm not going to trade at 740. So guess 45. Okay, this is also too high, but we'll manage. So the problem is I don't have an SL. Okay, great. That is great. Okay, so that's engulfing again. So now I get if I get 620, I will buy. Okay, I buy at 620. 600 is my SL. Great, great. 60 points. This was an engulfing candle, yes, and I should have taken the upside, but I did not, because the market, look at this. This is an engulfing, right? Called it short up quite high. Yeah, so since we have decided the direction is downside, we took the trade here at 620 with an SL of 600. So that's 20 point SL. Here again 20 point SL worked. uh, if I would have taken a trade here, say 630, yeah, and I would have kept my 610 was my would be, yeah, SL, so it would have hit my SL and then gone. But now I have 60 points, and here I've got that was a different uh, premium, sorry. Anyway, so I think that's 100 points for today. The question is, should I get out of the trade or not? So I will have my trailing SL, which is 640. So that's like 50% of my target, and it is also what my SL. So it's like one. I will now take 1:1. My risk to reward is 1:1. Oh, great. So 640 never triggered, but if I would have kept at 650, it would have triggered my SL. But yeah, okay. So I have 735, so that's 100 points, 115 points. I could get out, that's 100 points, that's a lot. Or this is my sell now, the big green candle low. So what's the low? 692. So 690 is my stop loss, which I'd still get a healthy 70 points, and boom, my SL, uh, trailing SL is triggered. That's great. Okay, what's happening now? Mm, is there a positivity? Is the market trying to change the trend? Let's see. I can't decide right now. There is a range formation. It's a good thing. Now I have to determine whether this range is bullish or bearish. The small range, like here.